This point here now, and there's lots of bits that have sort of lodged themselves on the stones in the river, all grouped up. And see what we've got here. Great big old thick pot neck there, and a little bit of cup handle as well. Oh, something else down in here. Look at this. Bit of pipe stem. That's definitely what that is there. Back up this way a bit now. Cold water, but let's see some blue bits down in here. And a little blue bit of probably 1950s teacup, another bit of pottery there with it as well. So this castle stream is turning up lots of interest at the moment. The water's a bit more turbulent at this spot. Oh, and Rich has just pulled out a rim off of a pot there, possibly. This be where you get shallower spots in the river, that there are bits around. And just looking down in here, maybe you can see it down there, bottom off of a possibly a wine bottle, because it's got the deep whatever it is bit in there, so I go for bottom off of an old wine bottle there. Here, oh. Plain bit of Victorian ridge pottery there, and so you can see it, a little bit of blue and white pattern from a plate there. Carry on up. Oh, try not to fall in. Getting a bit chilly here on my boots, so I feel my feet freezing inside. Water is probably about 4 degrees Celsius, something like that. Let's carry on, see what I can find. It's a bit difficult sometimes to see what you're looking at easily, and trying not to find a deep spot to get a boot full of 4 degrees Celsius water. And doesn't seem to be too much there, so I'll come back down the other way. And old bit of lino floor tile, I think that is, probably packed full of asbestos, ready to catch us out. So it's safer in the water than taking it out. So I'm going to return this one back to the water. And looking down in here, just a shard of blue and white pottery on one side there. Carry on. Oh, another little bit of quite crazed pottery there. Seems to be that this river's had a flood recently, and as it's gone shallow, it's brought a lot of bits into the shallow areas. But where all this comes from, there's no bottle dump or anything that we're aware of in this area. It's just probably just debris from the village, hoping to find something from the castle. But in this area in the past, magnet fishing, I have found cannonballs. But let's have a little look. Doesn't seem to be too much else in this area at the moment. Let's have a wander. Come on, James, there must be something of interest. Nope. 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 But over this side. Here. Ah. Just in the bank here. I know we shouldn't go crazy over it, but it's just a bit of blue pottery there. And ooh, give that a rinse off. And the bottom off of an old, I go for a cod bottle on that one. Nice thick piece of glass, but no writing on there, but still that's what I would go for on that. More pottery here. Avoid the deep spot, don't want to get freezing cold. And just a little bit of ridge stuff there on that. And just down in here, just more white pot. Oh, bit of the ridged Victorian pot. And another bit of craze plates. Great fun though, in the river, keeping socially distanced from everybody and doing my thing. Another bit of white pottery there. Oh, did I see something else? What's this down here? Look, I don't know if you can see that down in there. What's that? Ooh, horrible old piece of gasket, I think. Very true.
Rattling about in the river for 100 years.
And there we are. A nice bit of bottle that Rich identified there. Oh, it's got something written on the bottom of it. It says England Pet. I suppose that's Peterborough or something. And just off of this area are old lime kilns. I think they're lime kilns or iron kilns. This would be an iron kiln probably. Just show you it now so you can see up in there. So that's quite interesting. And that's just off of the stream as well. Just looking around the area generally, it's just been pointed out to me, this is what's called a fungi, which is called a moss cup. It's quite an interesting thing, isn't it? I know it's not mudlarking related, but it's still pretty interesting. Great things. And just as a matter of interest, there's a river over there where we were, and this is looking down from the top into the kiln, the doorway there at the bottom. I'm not going to jump down it, but that's what it is. More blue and white there. That's just down from where we were a minute ago. Let's have a little look at what else we can see. Anything else? A bit fast at the moment, so you've got to be careful. And shallows off in deep patches, but I'll carry on here and turn on when I find something a bit more interesting again. So you can see at this spot here, so far we've had bottom off of a very old wine bottle, nice and thick there, but a great big dip in there. Bottom off of what must be a cod bottle. It's like a magnifying glass, it's so thick. Look at that. Amazing. The neck of a very old piece of pottery there. Teacup handle. Little minute blue thing. Bit of plate. Blue and white, but we can't see the blue very well on that one. And various assorted bits of plain pottery and rim there, and a piece of glass, and fairly more modern blue and white there, as I think this is more modern here. And of course the fabulous little bit of pipe stem, which is good. I'm looking for a pipe bowl, but I haven't found one yet, but very nice. Just down here now, you can see in the water. Quite a thick piece of pottery there. Looks quite old, that. Quite exciting. Just looking down here, we've got this here. And it's a Very old piece of bone. Not normally the size of the animal bones I find, but hopefully it is animal bone. Let's just hope it's not human. Don't think it'd be human. Go for animal, definitely. But nice shape. Well, the river's getting a bit turbulent here now, so I'm going to have to move back up on the bank and carry on from here. And just looking down here, we've got a whacker of a handle there. Absolutely. I'm going to use the F word. Fantastic. And just been pointed out to me the top of a milk bottle. I've got no use for that. And a nice piece of thick glass again. So the research goes on as to where all this is coming from. A bottle there too. Just managed to stop it from rolling around. And it's this one here with a nice ribbed bit on there. Oh, we'll clean it up and see what we've got. Having a look around, certain little bits in here. Ooh, nearly fell over. Just a plain white piece there. Ah, looking on down here. Yeah, I know you all like it, but a bit of blue and white. So we've had quite a few different finds here, which is quite interesting. As I'm looking down into the water here, I don't know if you can see it. It's a bit difficult to see however we look at it. Try and get close, and that is, here we are, a bit of horseshoe for luck. What a day, great. Fun of messing around in the river. I'm just walking along now, having a pleasant time walking my way upstream. It's the first chance I've had to do any mudlarking for absolute ages, because the rivers have all been in flood until this week, and still keep on coming across bits as I go up here. Just another piece of plain white, but we'll carry on and see what happens. But last wander through this bit here, you can see there the 14th century bridge, and just basically looking around for stuff. One bit that was identified was over here, was remnants of a mobile phone that obviously got caught in the flood somewhere and washed up to this area. And just look around. Oh, I thought it was a bottle for a minute, and it's a piece of stone, so not a bottle. Last wander here. Just, I think just white pottery again. Yeah, just ordinary white pot. Towards here. Loads of bits of white, just straight white pot, I think. But no pipe bowls or anything, although we find that pipe stem, but nothing. So I think we call it a day here, do a roundup and go home. Roundup is the ridge bottle there, screw top I know, but nonetheless, a nice bit of handle there, the bone, thick bit of cod bottle, half a horseshoe, which means I must have half good luck, various bits of blue and white pottery, nothing exceedingly old from what I can see, and a big square piece there. So quite an interesting day.